Minor League Baseball is. Danny Duffy will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the... Now batting, Kevin Maitan, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was...
So coming to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 offering. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Now to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Cordero is there, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Odell Hammonds.
Third baseman, Odell.
From the belt, the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall.
Relay. Cut home.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Caleb Hamilton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Big Daddy is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of the...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Salt Lake Bees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. The game's futures. Now at the plate, Ricky Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field. Cordero is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ricky Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Connor Justice. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Connor.
Skied into very shallow right. Big Daddy is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Kramer is on his way home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first. Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. Salt Lake get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping up now, Eduardo Ojeda. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ricky Big Daddy. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Aparicio. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Gerber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Cesar Puello, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Digging in to try it again, Deshaun Knowles. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Justice.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Drew Ward. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Big Daddy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting again.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now at the plate, Steve Aparicio. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready now, Mike Gerber reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cesar Puello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The catcher,
So striding in, Taylor Heineman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Caleb Hamilton. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Connor Justice. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Drew Ward. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be.
Ready once again, Caleb Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hamilton.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Relay.
Big Daddy will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
(5-2) the final score tonight. The Bees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dylan Bundy earns win number 4 on the season.
A player receives input from a coach. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
MLB The Show's tour.
Let's play ball.
Batting third.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ricky.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Nice shot. Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet center himself and come through in a big spot.
The 2-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. He's on the move again from first. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting it at
batting fifth.
Standing in, Mike Gerber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Thomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Tim LeCastro.
Now batting, the left fielder.
The 2-1.
LeCastro.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Brito has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. 1 run scores. And this is going to hop over the wall for a ground rule double. Now in the box, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, John Birdie, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Big Daddy is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Leading off the inning, Ricky Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Lopez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Big Daddy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ricky Big Daddy, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Alec Thomas. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Big Daddy is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is right there, 1 down. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game. And
now on your home, Chris Bassett is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. Here comes the first pitch.
Ricky Big Daddy.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, get here, get here, get here,
Throw
get
to
here.
first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Calhoun. Hey, shut him down right here.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Big Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in now, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guys.
At the plate, Seth Beer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Yeah, here we go.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Las Vegas Aviators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits. No.
The game's future stars are on display. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 4, Mikey White.
Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Seth Beer. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Seth Beer.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ricky Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Lopez. Here now the 2-2. This is skied out toward right. Big Daddy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ricky Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. At the plate, Pablo Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Pablo Lopez.
Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Big Daddy
has a look, now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the runner will score from second. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for third. But they do take the... Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Big Daddy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Good job, way to rip.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Number 20, Steve.
Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Go, go!
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Mike Gerber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and he misses it. And a relay to the plate. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He brings it in, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Las Vegas Aviators hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Danny Duffy earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
7 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Nice try, attaboy.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire. Now batting, Cole Calhoun.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Austin Allen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
This is skied into short left center. Beer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. In now, Antoine Fraser.
Now batting, number 25.
Hit in the air out to right. Big Daddy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Diego Armas.
Number 22, Diego Armas.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Ricky Big Daddy, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Veer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no error. Stepping into the box, Diego Armas. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Skied into very shallow right. Big Daddy has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Veer is there, and folks are starting for the exit.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. Sometimes dreams do come true. Out to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got Daniel Castano gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And immediately, the Rangers now have to deal with a real burner standing on first base. Striding in for Oakland, Jorge Mateo.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Heading out towards shallow right. Big Daddy is under this one. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
3-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And there's one away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Calhoun is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here's the 1-2. Here it is. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Mateo, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Jorge Mateo.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Almost a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. 7th inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Anderson Tejeda, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Sherton Apostle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Big Daddy is there, one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Texas crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Oakland, the right fielder.
Let's go right here.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Drilled to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So our situation has the bases loaded. Two men out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch as... Stepping up now, Ricky Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
He's set, here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And the flip will get him at first, and oh boy, a missed opportunity there. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. And their runners at the corners now. Here now the 2-2. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simmons with a slide. Hats off to that one. 1 left for Oakland. This remains a 5-all ball game. And now for the Angels, Zach Collins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zach Collins.
Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Big Daddy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So striding forward now, Ricky Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... So they pick up a... This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Oakland. 10th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Jose Suarez gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Simmons has it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. For L.A., Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike Trout.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Big Daddy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ricky Big Daddy.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher.
Number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Big Daddy in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Ready now, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Pushed him out twice already. You just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Oh, that's hard hit and caught by Rendon at third. And this is going to be a double play. How about that? Striding forward now is the DH, number 74. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner is in from second. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Now at the...
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Piscotti is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, David.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Big Daddy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1. Ready for another chance. Ricky Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and he's safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
Boy, talk about on the brink of losing one. How about that? Is a huge base hit here in the top of the 9th after trailing by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you could attest to this. The last 3 outs, I don't care what anyone says, they're the toughest outs to get in a game.
And that misses for ball. Potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Third baseman.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Oakland put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Jordan Weems gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
12 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
But he'll first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the... So Joe Adell bats now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joe Adell.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Big Daddy will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 74. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And there he goes towards second. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men.